the, one of the videos I did last night did not do properly, so I'm going to do a 3 hour plus video today. You can follow me on facebook.com Hammers Reviews, facebook.com Hammers Review Streams, and facebook.com Hammers Review Stream. You can also follow me on twitter.com at blueboy85. You can also follow me on Instagram at Hammers Reviews 1, and you can also follow me on twitch.tv blueboy1985. My goal is to get to over 3+ people in the chat section, and consistent watching people that are more than 3 people at a time, and 50 followers. Currently I'm at 21. My Twitch is twitch.tv blueboy1985. If you have missed any of the streams live, my YouTube channel is youtube.com Hammers Reviews. If you would like to help support the channel and help me raise funds for a new computer desk, because my computer desk that I've got currently is on its last legs, you can donate via Patreon at patreon.com Hammers Reviews, and I also have a PayPal donation link on my Twitch channel. If you don't have a Patreon. And we are live. Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well on this Friday. We're going to be having quite a few. We will be having 6 games today. So the ones we'll be having is Florida Panthers, who have beaten us this season, Arizona Coyotes, Vegas Golden Knights, the Boston Bruins, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Washington Capitals, and the St. Louis Blues. So it's 7 games I'll be doing today. So it'll take over 3 hours, but I will be taking breaks in between. We have clinched a playoff spot. My goal is to win the Atlantic Division, and if we can, clinch the conference so we can get to the Stanley Cup. That is my goal. I'm having a nice cup of tea. And energy is guava G Fuel and sour apple snake. So hopefully we can pick some interest today. Offensively, we're the same. Defensively, they're higher than we are. And in the GOA, we are higher. But I really don't. Look, the Florida Panther, I've never heard of this franchise before. Two seconds, but let's got to sign into Facebook. I should have done this before, but my head like a
Lose your mind in Detroit Rock City. Well, here we are in Detroit, Michigan, along with Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Detroit's been on such a roll as of late. They almost look invincible these days.
You start to get that feeling when they won a game like they did the other night, where they probably didn't play as well as they had earlier in the streak. Doesn't matter. They won it anyway. Now,
just gonna share just in case I haven't or I've forgotten. And I forgot to mention that all streams are interactive, so please say hello. And if I can get people to share the links, the more people we have, the merrier. Basically, last night we had a power cut. Only a mild one. I recorded for just over 3 hours yesterday, like last night, in the early hours of the morning. I think the best web browser to use is Brave browser, because they do care about privacy. I do suggest people use said browser if you do sign up, and if you 2 seconds, I will give you a link. I was watching some hockey highlights last night because I was after the stream, so I didn't go to bed until like 5 o'clock in the morning. Second, I will post my link to Brave. If you use this link, you get $5 worth of basic attention tokens, which is BAT for short, which is based on the Ethereum blockchain, which is a cryptocurrency. For anyone that's interested, if you use it for 30 days, it can help to fund my Twitch, YouTube, and I think it's Twitter as well, because I am a Brave content creator. Yeah, too much of me jabbering.
want to continue to push this out.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one.
Drop the puck.
The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway.
That
Gets the
was
puck
quick.
over to Ekblad. Ekblad's going to play it to the corner. Stopped by the goaltender.
And you missed
The
your
Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Larkin. Gets the puck back onto a stick. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves it to Ekblad. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Mantha. Stopped by the goaltender.
So hopefully we get some company in this game. If not, I'm going to be very pissed.
Feeds the puck to Danov.
And you don't want to see
A chance
me
on a
angry
goal.
because I'll
Comes
rip
up with
people's
the
arms
stop.
out. 'Em. 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 ' And my hand's gone stupid again.
Philpol has won the face-off. Sends a pass over. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save with the glove.
I love a good cup of tea.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Florida's got it in their own zone.
I found out what icing means.
Florida's across the blue line. Now a quick pass to Bissick.
Where you kick off.
Denied by the goaltender.
Dylan Larkin has got 115 points, so he's packing a punch.
Philpol has won a big draw in their own end.
And luckily, we are playing some other teams.
Handles the puck.
Oh.
Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the goalie do something with it.
Here's a short pass to Connolly. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop. Feeds it on over to Bertuzzi. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to... and he scores!
Nice goal from number 81. Franz Nielsen with the 16th goal of the season, and
That's a
a
good
lovely
release.
goal.
Quick, low to the stick side. Beats the goaltender here.
Detroit's got the game's first goal here in the opening frame.
Pretty tightly
Each
played
half
game
is
so
3
far.
minutes
Not
in
a
length.
lot of chances. Not a lot of errors on either team.
If you
But
don't
we got
score
one.
or do
Maybe the
anything,
game will
or
open
give
up.
penalties away,
Gets the puck in deep. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Perlini. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Handles it again.
I
Dumps
think
it
when
in.
the PS5 comes out, it's going to be
Grabbed
very
along the boards by
outdated
Walmart. Detroit's gained
when it
possession
comes
along
out.
the boards.
Because you can get mid-range PCs for,
The Panthers
I know
ready
it
to go on
would
the
cost a
attack.
bit more.
Here he is from the slot. Picked up along the boards by Yandel. Walmart's taking the puck behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Smothered that in close chance.
There's another stop.
No stop for my
Reflexes. You
holding.
make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Right.
Denies him!
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Slides it across to DeKaiser. Helm's going to play it against the half wall and makes the save.
The Red Wings
One
have
of
never
the
really
games
had a bad
we
stretch
came from
this
behind
season.
last night,
They
and I was
played
like,
well, they played consistently, and when you look at their position in the standings,
we're 10
it
points
shows
ahead
you
of
pretty
the
much
Boston
that this
Bruins,
is the
which is a
league's
good thing.
best team.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Lets it go. That's turned aside from the blocker. Great hit on the play. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Gets a piece of it with the blocker.
I stopped
Really
watching
good
ice
save.
hockey, I
Control
think
the
it's
rebound.
since
Get it into the
8
corner
years
where you can
since that, because
reestablish
it
yourself.
was all samey to me, same with the basketball.
And the offensive
At the time, I think it was
onslaught will
Chicago
come
Bulls
to an end
that
as
were
the
doing
clock
a lot of things
runs
in the
out,
NBA, but you know,
bringing the period
they,
to a close.
they were entertaining with Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman's cold. Weird guy,
40
but
minutes of
fun
regulation
guy.
still to play. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully you are too.
The plan is not to give any power plays away. On to the second period.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway.
I think
Well,
Little
after an
Caesars
intriguing
is a
opening period,
pizza
here we go. It's period
restaurant,
number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway.
but I'm not
Well, we've got over
100%
20
sure.
minutes played
If
thus
anyone
far.
does
Ray,
live
how
in
have
the
you seen
USA
things?
Drieger's really focused and
and
tunneled in
knows
on the
what
puck tonight. That first
Little
period was
Caesars
about as
is,
good as a
could you let me
goalie
know?
can play.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Barkov. And I think he's seen enough because he stops the play covering up the puck.
Oh, guys are going to be bent over trying to gasp for breath. They'll be in favor of that move.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here.
That wasn't on purpose, you motherfucker. Now that's a dental, you slave.
Slash him in the pants where it makes all kinds of noise.
I
He gets
should
called for that almost every time.
It was slashing.
Florida sent in their power
If
play
I was
unit
a
for
lot
the
horror
first
film
time
director,
tonight.
Well, good
I
news
would
for them as they trail by 1. They get a power play. The key here, though, James, is to be
make
confident
a horror
without
film
pressing.
about
Just get the puck to the
an
net,
old
make the
school
penalty killer stress.
hockey player
Florida's got the puck.
become like
And
a
he
serial
gets the
killer
zone here.
and start slashing
With the
away
stop.
at the current game. I know that's a bit silly, but if it was me, I'd have the Wayne brothers direct it. So like a scary movie kind of vibe. It's like a black comedy. They are funny. I like them over Jordan Pele or Pele or whatever the fucking dickhead's name is. I will play most games.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Can't get it to go. Off the post with the stop.
Does anyone know what ice hockey sticks are made out of? Because the one in the picture I saw was someone on the ground with the blade of the ice skate on someone's head and cut their head open. I was like, oh, that was gruesome.
Dodonov's got it against the boards.
Yeah.
Back to the blue line. Score!
Now you
Power play goal!
bastards.
Critical for
A
them to
very
get on
good
the
goal
board
from
with the extra man.
the
They
rivals
move the
score.
puck well and they're able to capitalize.
It seems they can score from anywhere. That's what happens when I'm a man down.
That extra man nicely. They move the puck around and set up a shot, but then they have traffic in front of the net, making the goaltender really work to see it.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. On the attack along the boards, and there's the save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
He's right on
Yeah,
it.
clear.
2
Denied.
consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Slides the puck across to Yandel. Yandel's got it in the offensive end. Shot on net, shuts him down. Look out! Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. With some momentum driving towards the net.
I know you're pumping all the time.
Puck lands right back onto the blade.
They've totally controlled the puck here on this shift. Now they've worn the opposition down. Eventually, you get a scoring chance or they take a penalty.
Oh, he'll want to have that one back.
Wayne Gretzky
Too
says
wide.
100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. Same for the ones that miss the net.
And that's easily turned aside. And manages to clear the zone. There's the... He let that one go. And here comes the pushback.
We're offside. And the dickhead thinks he basically gonna win. He's not gonna win. I gotta knock his ass out. You suck. But we both fought for 5 minutes for fighting. I don't know who says
Everybody jumps up when the fight
I've never
happens,
played
but your guy
been
wins,
on
and the building just keeps moving along.
And the crowd's still on their feet here, Ray.
Welcome to anyone that has joined the stream. I hope you're having a good Friday, wherever you are.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Taken by Mantha. Takes the pass. Lets it fly. Just wide of the net.
Very wide, too wide,
Taken
too
along
wide.
the wall by DeKaiser. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And loses possession after a solid hit. Up along the wing. And he easily stops that one. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and another big stop.
No
Very
time to
close.
take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around
All
on him
streams
again.
are interactive. If there's anything you would like to ask, please ask away. And I will try my best to answer the question.
Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot dies in traffic. Sevier's got it across the line. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall.
I haven't been able to
There's the
find...
whistle. Offside is the call.
Oh, we're offside. Okay, that makes sense. Sometimes I will scream this part is offside.
You
I'm
can
like, God
feel
damn
the
it.
energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Maintains possession. Easily turned away with the glove. Bertuzzi's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Denies him on the play.
That
Save
was
is
very
good.
good.
Better yet, if that rebound doesn't stay in front of the net, it's over to safety in the corner.
Takes it across the blue line.
If people want to ice hockey
Looking
all
to
the
make
time,
something
it'd be
happen in the
very
offensive zone.
damn boring.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Stopped by the goaltender. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Puck grabbed by Sevier. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. There's the end of period
I'd
number
rather the
2.
game
We
be
are still tied
put
at
a little
1.
bit productive than people watching a boring game. We are into the third period. I've wondered this. Why don't the goaltenders change sides in the
Welcome
start
back,
of
everyone.
football?
Both teams lined up at center ice. We are
At
ready to get this
halftime,
third
swap
period
sides.
underway. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period.
Oh,
And
so
a
close,
great
so close.
save. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. He might have a step here.
Don't dare.
He's in.
No!
Stones him on the
And he
breakaway.
missed it. Thank God for
The
that.
Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Scooped up along the
My
wall
favourite
by Mantha.
sports
And
films
it's a quick
are
pass to
the
Larkin.
Touchstone Mighty Ducks and
Puck
they're
scooped up
effective
by
films
Larkin.
where
Florida's got the puck
Emilio
in their own
Estevez
end.
as the coach.
Detroit's
If
got
people
the
don't
puck
know who
along the
Emilio
wall.
Estevez
And that
is,
skips
he
away on a
is
nice defensive
Charlie
deflection.
Sheen's brother and
Ekblad's
Michael
carrying it
Sheen's
ahead.
other son.
Move to the middle. Shot. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was
Those
filled.
films are really cool.
And we'll get a stoppage on the ice here.
Yeah, the puck
Mm,
sails
and
down
dropping
to the
knowledge
far
on
end of
bait
the
for
ice. So go
people.
back to the defensive zone and try it again. Oh, and another look at that. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, yeah, good work, guys. Good work, Brannigan. Getting this thing right. What a stop by the goaltender.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Moves it to DeKaiser. The Panthers grab possession of the puck. Gets in front of it. Big stop by the keeper. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Here's a chance. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
He normally scores for me. And Larkin as well normally scores for me. An own goal would be nice.
Play resumes as they win the draw here. There's the go-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Take taking the lead now.
Nice goal from Madison Barry with his 20th goal of the season.
What patience, he holds the puck, moves it to
That was
his
a
forehand
really
and
cool
fires
shot.
it past the goaltender.
Did it take a deflection is the question. Some of the goaltenders are really
Detroit's
small.
up by 1 now here in this third period.
Well, you don't have much breathing room, but I guess it's better to be in front than behind. They'll want to continue to try to forecheck.
Slides the pass over to Connolly. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a
The
short
fact
pass
of the
to
matter
Bowie.
is,
Pass
with
is
certain
on
teams,
over to
I
Vilpala.
struggle.
Makes the save.
I was what, 10 minutes and 41 seconds left. Oh,
Detroit's
the
been the
first
better team
period.
tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense,
Oh,
and they
excuse
lead
me.
here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Nemeth's tripped up, and the official's
I would
hand is in
love
the
to
air,
be a
signaling
streamer
penalty.
like full time,
Let's get the call here.
so I can
Connolly's going to the
fucking
box
stick
for
it to the
tripping.
unemployed
Played with
people.
fire, he
Unemployment.
got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just
How
get
treat
caught.
unemployed
This time
people
the
like
player
fucking
goes down and he's got
criminals.
to go to the
We
box.
ain't the criminals, assholes. We're victims of circumstance,
Detroit's
as
man
Billy
advantage
Joel
unit will
said.
take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, here's your first power play of the game. You'd love to score in your first one if you get the chance, because that helps the power play become more confident. More confident always means more successful.
The Red Wings going to work on offense. That's on the stick. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Shot in front. He scores!
Oh, okay.
Hoping that the extra work being done on the power
Look at
play
it.
will
Oh, wait, who scored for?
You do a nice job there.
Bloody hell, where did that come from? Brendan Pelini with his 7th goal of the season with a power play goal. Power
Really
play
effective
is
power
a
play there.
special
They
team.
move the puck around and they're able to
It's a
find
lot
it right in
colder
the middle of the slot.
this afternoon. So when we do get to the hour mark, I normally go to
Detroit's insurance
Go
marker
ahead,
has
what's mine?
really
And then
widened the
be
gap
back.
here in the back half of the third.
And now it turns into a little bit of a free-for-all. They're comfortable with their 2-goal lead, but the other guys, you know they're going to be pressing the play, trying to get back in it.
Quick pass to Markov. Shot makes the save as he got a blocker on
not
it.
say from our
Goalie gets
goaltender.
himself out of any potential trouble by depositing that rebound into the corner.
And he makes the save. Quick feed to Nemeth. From the right side and up the middle. And that goes off a player in front. Grabbed along the boards by Bertuzzi. Denied by the goaltender. That's a slash on that play, and the referee's
Why
all
they put
over it.
goaltenders for?
Yandel's got it into offensive territory. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Centering pass. Here comes the official's decision. You call that a hatchet job with that slash?
I call that chopping broccoli right there.
Very good reference.
Once you get your first hat-trick, the sky's the limit.
Power play unit going back to work.
They've been successful on the power play already, James, so now you get another opportunity. Do not relax. Go pile it on and get another one.
Stopped by the goaltender. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
The Panthers continue to work to try to close this gap. They've had all kinds of scoring chances through most of
The
the
thing
three
is,
periods.
you're
Just
supposed to
can't finish here.
challenge
Simple
the
as that.
goaltender. Panthers,
Here in the
Golden
late
Knights,
goings
already
of the
new
period,
franchise.
it's a 3-1
How dare my
hockey
Raiders
game. Lots of offense
move
already.
from Oakland
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Right to the
to
middle.
their
And a stick
Raiders.
in the lane ends that threat. Slides it on over to Connolly.
I know it was rumored they were moving to
Along the
their
half
Raiders.
wall with the puck. Slides the puck down low. Nice pass. Right out in front. And that's stopped by Bernier.
Bernier. It looks like Bernier to
That's
me.
going to rattle your molars around there.
Not what
That
they
is an
said.
enormous hit that he
Well, they're
took.
Canadians, so they know better than I do.
Detroit's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third.
Hello, how you doing?
Nielsen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And now it's over to Ekblad. Stopped by the goaltender.
He was telling me this morning he worked on this in practice this week, making sure the puck goes to the corner and doesn't stay in the net.
And he's able to handle that one. Matheson's moving the puck through his own zone.
Okay, Hayden, who's your team then?
Moves the puck along
And
the
I'll see if I agree or like the team. Only team I do not like is the French Canadians. Because they're the biggest crybabies going.
Now from their own end. With possession along the wall. He scores!
Well, the goal one. Turn up the TV. I don't know. Make one.
Now they've got 3. Well, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
Detroit's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Comes up with the stop.
Always a focal point of the opposition is trying to shut him down. One of the league leaders in points. He's really tough to get a handle on.
The Red Wings wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Huberdeau swinging the puck through center ice. And now he angles it across to Barkov. Here he is in front, and he comes up with it. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Let's it go.
Which is a place where the opponent doesn't score. Nice, oh, boom, Patrick Jimmy. They don't like real fans, eh?
Thinks he's got it covered, but gets beaten top bins on the stick side.
That is a funny song in itself of the French Canadian song. Well, the boys got to go back, eh?
Detroit's
Canadians here, a lot.
Continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Big time glove save.
I'm not your friend, guy. I'm not your buddy. Yes, Scott is a dick.
Larkin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Mantha. Denied by the goaltender. Detroit's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Back underway and they take possession.
Did you say you were streaming later on, or did you say it's tomorrow? I was streaming.
It's a quick shot, and it beats the goaltender.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Moves it to Larkin. And he makes the save with ease. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Carries it across the line. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop.
Like that save as he was able to deflect it to the corner.
Here's a blast. And he comes up with the save. Here's an odd man rush. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
I'll be back in okay, everybody close.
There's the old cliche, right? Good teams find ways to win, bad teams find ways to lose. They can't do anything wrong these days.
When there's a turning point, James, they find a way to be on the positive
I will be back in a few minutes. Because my prescription has just arrived for next month. I'll be right back. Please talk amongst yourselves. Hello? Okay, just wait a minute. I am back, people. I just had to get my prescription. The next game is in the Arizona arena, the Arizona Coyotes, I think. We've got 3 away games. I think today the Golden Knights play at the T-Mobile Arena. I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that, people. I think I'm going to struggle with this team because I didn't remember the last time I struggled.
Hi everyone, along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James
We are
Cebulski.
Glendale,
Welcome to
Arizona.
Glendale, Arizona, Arizona's antique capital. The Red Wings roll in as one of the hottest teams in hockey tonight, Ray.
They haven't missed for a while. I've liked everything about them on this winning streak. They've took the game to their opponents. Their special teams have been good. Their goaltending's been good. When you're riding high, keep it rolling.
The Red Wings take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Now over to Yolmerson. The Coyotes played along the wing. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Arizona's got a hold of it along the wall. Nothing doing.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. And he's going to get 2 for hooking on the play, Ray.
He should. I mean, he gets his stick out parallel to the ice. He gets it across the player's midsection, and that's kind of a red flag for that penalty.
Arizona sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
What a great opportunity to get the first strike on the board. Scoreless game, you go on the power play. You want to attack this. You can change the way the game looks in the next 2 minutes.
And makes the save.
Detroit season has shown no apparent weakness.
Only hockey
They're
that
in
I've
first
actually
place
played
because they've been the best team all
is
season long.
junior hockey at school and street hockey.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Arizona's moving it into the offensive end with the stop.
Oh, yeah.
Detroit's got the puck along the
Nice stop
boards.
from our goaltender.
Moves it around along the half wall. He
It's
scores!
Coyotes with
Even
his
under
first goal of the
delivered.
game.
That's a sloppy play by the power play. But shorthanded, they get aggressive, they get up the ice, and are able to score while down a man. Actually, James, it's amazing to me how many times an odd man rush gets screwed up. They deliver this one perfectly, and they put one on the board.
Detroit's got that lead. They were talking about wanting to quiet that home crowd
cooler
here.
day today.
Well, they certainly did. Out of the gate quickly, a couple of shifts, now they're up 1-0.
And now it's grabbed by Nemeth. Sends it across. Big save.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
The goaltenders are half his players in.
Lets it go and makes the save.
No save from our goaltender. What were our guys doing? Putting a bloody bomb?
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Philpolis won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Bertuzzi. Denies him with the pad. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that
do you know anywhere where I can get custom controls for like the PS4 with like custom grips or those unofficials that I've seen advertised?
If you're going to slash them, look for the spot with no padding.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Hey, another power play for them. They've been successful tonight. I don't think they changed the script much here.
Moves it quickly over to Helm. Arizona's grabbed a hold of the puck. Blocked in front. The Coyotes gain control of the puck against the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone.
No save from our goaltender.
Here's a chance, a 2-on-1 with the stop. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bowie.
I thought he's drowned.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Dvorak's got the puck. Here's a rocket of a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Denies him again.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really
If anyone knows how charity streams work and can point me in the right direction, please let me know in the chat section below.
Bertuzzi's run into the top 10 in scoring is because of his consistency this season. He doesn't take many nights off.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And that's blocked away. Easy peasy right there by Ranta. Here's a short pass to Grabner. Sends the pass over. And that one's turned away.
Cool.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Puts the puck on net. Oh,
not really. I mean, I think I tried the same shot, but you don't hit the net. You don't give yourself a chance.
Hammers it on net, and that carries off a stick. Takes the feed moving in. Bertuzzi's teammates kill off the penalty.
I'm telling you, James, if you can box that up, that's the way you kill penalties. Not much in your zone, lots of shots on the other team.
Gets in front of it. Through center along the wing. Arizona's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And just a total sprint down the ice and icing his way off.
That looked pretty cool to watch. Both guys full out to get to the puck.
Takes a shot. Deflection. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Keeps it alive. Tosses it to Hall. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Moves right to the middle. Shot. Makes the save.
No shot ball. No save from our goaltender. I'm going to bloody blast it.
Quick pass to Larkin. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Came up with a big stop on that last opportunity. Stepan's got it in the corner. Right in the slot. Snaps it on net. And that banks off a stick.
I think they need to remake Animaniacs, like the TV show.
From the opposite point. He scores!
Nice goal from Dylan Larkin.
Well, they break the tie here, James.
Number 71.
This game had been hotly contested since it's been level. They now
With his
found a way to
41st
jump
goal of
into
the season. in
This makes the coaches
16
look
minutes
smart every time.
and
They
47
depend on him
seconds.
for offense, and he delivers, James, time and time again.
Detroit's got the 1-goal lead here in the opening.
No, I don't need to. I will point it on it. I'm pointing it on charge just in case. No, we are still in the first period, so.
Better to be ahead than behind, and the coaches are telling them that they want more aggression. They want them to play more in the offensive zone.
Quick feed to Daly. Takes the feed. Wicked stop by the goaltender. And now he moves it to Daly. Trying to gain a step. He's in.
No.
Breakaway.
That was close.
Receives the pass. And now he tries to get it across to N. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Christoph N.
From the slot. Stones him in front. And now it's over to Daly. Here he is in close. Huge stick save by the goaltender. Denied a big scoring chance right there.
Access is denied.
And there's the horn to end
Resistance
the period. They
is
threw
futile.
everything but the kitchen sink, but they've run out of time.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for
Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period.
Let's go. The second period.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Coyotes played a pretty good period. They had the puck most of the time, but they trailed by a goal. See if they can climb back in. Scores!
And they can score from this lead.
And now their bench has a little more belief as they've evened up the
Goal
score.
line.
Well, it zips on by him here, but there's no chance for him. There's so many people in front of him. He's trying to find the shooter, locate the puck, and then make a move. There's just not enough time.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Sends a pass over. And he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Ronick. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Hinostroza's
It
going
would
to
be
play
nice to
against
play
the
the
half
Calvin
wall.
Flames.
Makes the save on the slapper. Right up front. A chance from the slot. Another stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
Sends it quickly to Hinostroza. Here's the pass. Puts it on net. Big time stop there. Pass across to Larkin. Dishes it to Mantha. Here they are on the attack. He scores!
Nice goal from
They
Anthony
take the
Mantha.
lead.
Well, it looked like this
With
game
the
was going
first
to be
goal
even for the
of
longest
the
time because nobody
game
seemed to have the
and
upper
his
hand.
39th goal of the season in 7 minutes and 20 seconds.
It's a bad decision by the other
In
team as they
period
get caught
number
in an
2.
odd man rush, but they don't make any mistake. This is a beauty.
That was a very nice shot.
Detroit's given themselves control of this game now with a 1-goal lead in the second.
They'd like to get another before they go in for the second intermission. You'd love at least a couple goal lead going into period 3.
Denied by the goaltender.
If you're going to leave a rebound, it might as well be 30 feet away from the net. That's a really good stop because the puck's out of danger.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Sends it in deep. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Icing is called, stopping the play dead.
Mantha's always had a shot-first mentality. He's able to score with a great shot. He's among the league leaders in goals.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Detroit's got a 1-goal
James and Ray, I
lead.
believe,
Taken by
used to
Bowie.
be bad.
Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stopped by the goaltender. they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Makes it look easy with a pad. Slides it to Kraus. Kraus moves it into the attacking end. And he takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's a good save there, James. It looks rather simple, but he gets the puck into the corner. No danger.
Icing's the call. You know the coaching staff's not going to love that one.
Well, I can think of about 3 plays he could have made other than that one, but hey, that's the way it goes. Now you need your centerman to win a draw.
Texting in wrestling with Toronto. Got stressed by this passed away the other day, trying to save his son.
Congestion in front. Here's a chance right in the slot and rings the iron. Moves it to Dvorak. Here they come on the attack. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Here comes the officials' call. Looks like tripping the call.
Sometimes they're lazy, sometimes they're just bad luck.
What's hockey is a
face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, this power play shows up at a rather opportune time. They're trailing by 1, and now a chance to level the score off. Aggression will be the key for them.
Comes up with the stop.
Only got 4 minutes.
Detroit's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hall.
Chapter of questions.
Hall's got on the offensive end. Richardson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
Do my best to answer the question.
Pretty cut and dry with a tripping call here.
Yeah, but James, every player argues the tripping call because you feel like your stick was in the right place and the other guy stepped on it. Never your fault.
And it looked like there was some late moment lobbying there that didn't work.
It doesn't work.
No, none.
Sometimes it's
Special
not
teams back out onto
intentional.
the ice, and it's a
Sometimes it's
5-on-3 man
accidental.
advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped. Shuts him down. Great hand dive by the
Nice
goaltender.
save from our
Putting it away.
goaltender.
It's quite some time on the 5-on-3. What a big advantage for them. They have to take advantage
That's when I normally
of this
come undone.
opportunity. You can't let a 2-man advantage slip away.
Detroit's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Nielsen's won the draw, and he comes up with it. Arizona's got the puck. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Quick pass across to Nemeth. Schmaltz gains the zone. Move to the middle, and that one's broken up. Daly stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Here's a short pass to Ekman Larson. Dished on over to Kraus. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And another stop.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's going to find the puck and he's in position again.
Move to the middle. Snapper from the slot. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Play whistle dead because of an offside.
One film I would like on Disney Plus is Flower.
In the final moments of this period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Quick
We
pass to
hopefully
DeKaiser.
should be on full
Comes up with
power
the stop.
team-wise, because currently it's a 5-on-3 and they've got the advantage.
Detroit's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And makes the save.
No, it's a nice save from their goaltender.
The Red Wings gain control of it. Puck grab by Bowie.
I think when the power play
That goes wide.
is run out, we will be at full capacity again.
Moves the puck to Ekman Larson. Can't hang on after that hit. Works it across to Keller. The Coyotes run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah.
A chance
When
to
it's
tie.
5-on-3,
They don't cash in, and now
that
we're back to
normally
5-on-5.
trips me up quite
Passes it to
badly.
Dvorak. Here's a shot with the stop. Save made by the goalie.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
Denmark. have to be
And there's the wrap-up cue for
very
period number 2.
agile.
Lots of action at both ends of the ice so far through 40 minutes. We've got a 3-2 game.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is just around the corner.
I made the rest of the games later on. We are into period number 3.
Welcome back,
And this has
everyone.
been a
He's
fun
Ray. I'm James,
game
and we
because
are ready to
Arizona
kickstart
always
this third
gives me
period.
a run for my money.
Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Arizona's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Yalmerson's gaining momentum. Here's a chance. Here's a chance in front. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Chase right in front. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
You give as much as you get.
Up, he flares up the arm with the blocker. Makes a pretty good save here.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Too much traffic in the lane.
Mantha's dangerous, and he's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier on.
Quick feed to Mantha. Arizona's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Sends it in on the attack. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Arizona's got possession here in the offensive zone. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Philpolis won it in their own end. On a great defensive play there.
Arizona's done a really nice job positionally tonight.
Arizona's
They've
wicked.
stolen the puck every time
They're
it
very
saves when
good
they
team.
needed to.
Anyone that says they're not good
to the
team,
middle. Takes a shot and makes the
gonna
save.
shit.
Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way. Slashing the call here on this one.
He got his 2 minutes worth there, James, as he's fishing away, and all of a sudden he takes the stick back and whacks him pretty good.
I've never been to a nice hockey
Another
game, but
special teams opportunity
luckily
for
we've got
both
the
sides as the
competition
man
up there
advantage
on.
unit is back to work again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
This is a pretty simple...
Scores! No, wait a second. The official waving this one off right away.
Yes!
The ruling is this puck
Get
was
in.
pushed in with a glove.
The
right
rest
in.
are to solve.
So the call is no goal. I have to think when the official gets the word from the league offices that this is a good goal, it must feel like a little bit of relief that you get to go out and count the goal so the whole team and their fans can
Oh,
cheer.
it was a goal. They waved it up
Larkins
and
won possession. Moves it to Mantha. Arizona's got the puck in their own end.
it's like the VAR.
Demers set
They
it up
have to
against the
go
wall.
to wherever the
And they're
HQ
tackling
is,
him with a
Dave,
stick in front.
so they
With
can
the stop.
overrule.
Moves the puck over to Larkin. Pass right on the doorstep. The Coyotes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Demers takes the puck, and he slides it quickly to Hinostroza. Grabbed along the boards by Hinostroza. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Mantha. Here's a shot. Scores! And he
Nice goal
puts his
for
team in
Anthony
front.
Member.
James, this game looked
We've
really
taken second
comfortable as a
goal
tie
of the game.
Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push. You don't get many of these odd man rushes in the game, so when you do get one, you better take advantage. Really nice play.
We have been streamed for just under an hour.
Detroit's offense has given themselves a one-goal lead here in
Getting
the
better
third.
at the game.
Now do you sit back and protect it?
That's always dangerous. You invite trouble by the puck being in your zone. Try and play it in the offensive 100 feet as much as you can.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Detroit's
least
been the better-looking
we
team
have
over the last
been
few
facing
minutes.
teams
They'd
that
love
we
to
haven't
build
faced
on this
before.
one-goal lead. And there's
But
the
I have
save.
faced Arizona before. Tell a lie.
Well, he's got 2. You think he can get 3? He's never had that in the game before.
The Red Wings have been the
We'll be
aggressor
playing
offensively
two
tonight as they continue to lead in the
St.
third.
Louis, Blue Knights,
Nice start winning the draw here inside the
and
offensive zone.
the
Laying
Vegas
out on the
Raiders,
play.
Golden
Beautiful
Knights.
defensive effort. Puts it on net. Stones him with the blocker. There's another stop.
Yeah, he gets
Nice
out on
stop
top
from
of the shooter. There's
our
really
goaltender.
nowhere for that puck to go.
Feeds it to Fabry. Lets it go. Oh, what a glove save.
What a save.
Dumps it into the ozone. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Oh, great read. Here's a chance, and that one's turned away. Fisher's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Blocker save.
Nice block from the
Coming
goaltender.
up on the final minute of regulation time. Here's an odd man rush to his teammate.
Okay.
In
I
front,
will be
and a
locking it
stoppage
up.
on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
And they just smack down on your candy ass.
Pretty good shot. The goalie's able to get the blocker up on it and put it outside.
Late goings of this period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Yelverson's got it across the line. He's got a stride. Scores!
Nice goal from number
He had to be ready for
81.
this puck to get up on his
Franz
stick. He doesn't take any
Nilsson.
time at all. The goalie's not set.
With
It's
his
in the net.
17th goal of the season. Doing very well. The season is October until
Wow, he
September.
rifled that past the goaltender.
A lot of
He had
games.
such good speed. The goalie's backing up quickly, but he can't get to the spot where the puck is.
Nielsen's won it. Quick pass to De Kaiser. Arizona's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Nielsen. Pass right in front. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer.
Nice goal from Franz Nilsson with his second goal of the game and his 18th of the season.
If you're the goalie here, you
I'm
just want to
gonna
move
be
as quick as you
in
can.
there,
Maybe
I'm
it'll
gonna be
hit
taking
you,
a
but
break,
it's
then I need
so
to go
close
to
to
the
the
loo,
net that
make
pass is
myself
on the
a
tape and off
cup
the
of
tape
tea.
in a hurry.
Detroit's all
It
too
seems
aware
like
there's no
I have
mercy rule
some
in
new
hockey.
followers
They
today.
continue
Thank
to apply
you
the
everyone
pressure.
for
No, they're laying a
who has
beating
followed.
on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Arizona's got a hold of it along the wall. Picking up some steam at center ice. On the attack along the boards. Lets it go. Gets in front of it. Detroit's got the
I'm
puck
sure
along
we
the
have beat
boards.
Arizona before. We have
Roddick's
beat
got
us
the puck in his own
once. I
zone.
think I've beaten us once, to the best of my knowledge.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds.
Coming into this game, this team was really confident. So to suspect another win probably wasn't a stretch for them. They extend the streak.
Well, the way they're playing, it looks like that streak's not going to show any.
I'll be back in a few minutes. Please, everyone in chat, talk amongst yourself, introduce yourself to each other, and I'll be back in a few minutes because I need to go to the toilet and I need to make myself another cup of tea. am back, people. Let's get to playing one of the new teams, Vegas Golden Knights. We are away at the T-Mobile Arena. I think that's where UFC hold itself, with that MGM Grand. We've played Coyotes multiple times. So after this we've got... No, I'm probably going to do the remaining 4 games but what we do anything just to be safe, save the game. They played very, very well. I'll see where we are in the Atlantic Division. Boston will be joining us in the playoff spots. St. Louis Blues. I don't know what I called them St. Louis Knights for. St. Louis Blues. Okay. No, I think we will be playing quite a few games today, so don't worry. What a kit. Black and gold. Black, gold, and a nice colour grey. Which is awesome. This is a good mug. It says, I keep hitting the space bar, but I'm still on Earth. I think my nephew got me this for Christmas or birthday to mug and all that. I've got tons of Simpsons mugs as well.
Hi everybody, welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Sabalski.
Both
The
I
Golden
know
Knights have had this
ice
portion of
hockey
the
players.
schedule circled for a while.
Welcome anyone that has
some practice time
joined the
into.
stream.
The first game of the homestand, though,
Jimmy
James, is
Howard
always
is playing
important
today.
because what looks like a good thing on the schedule can go south in a hurry if you play poorly and everybody gets agitated.
Just moments away
All
from
the
puck
chats
drop.
are
Both teams
interactive,
seem ready
so
to
please
go.
say hello, or be part of the conversation and introduce yourself.
The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Puts it on net, makes the save.
One of the NHL's most popular players, the Flower, makes another stop there.
Vegas plays it against the boards. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Mantha. Great pass.
My
left,
Oakland
right
Raiders
up the middle
have
now.
moved to Las Vegas. How very dare
Handles
they?
the puck.
I'm not
Way too
pleased with
much
that decision.
congestion
How
blocks
fucking
that.
dare they?
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here's a shot. Comes up with a big glove save.
So hopefully we don't give away any penalties or goals, because I want to wash out.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Mantha. Near the point. Centering pass in front, and he scores!
Nice goal from Anthony Member with his first goal of the game and his 41st goal of the season.
No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick.
A
It's one
nice
time into
assist
the
from
net.
Dylan Larkin, our top point provider. I'm so flustered. I just want the barbers to open up again.
Detroit's hard work in this opening period pays off.
Right when the anthem finished, these guys were on it. They've done a really terrific job and are well rewarded for that first goal.
Takes it across the blue line.
I watched a lot of highlights of hockey last night, and out of the teams that impressed me is the Vegas Golden Knights.
They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Vegas plays it up ahead.
My favourite team is the Detroit Red Wings and the Toronto Maple Leafs, but I don't like the French Canadian teams. They're really sore losers. Because I think they lost the Stanley Cup game, or a playoff game, and they were sore losers. Everyone else is good losers. It's just a game, people, you know. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. As Lemmy said, and yes, it's played, it's all a game for me.
You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did that, and now they have a brand new game to play. Stick side's always a good place to shoot. If the goalie's not down in the butterfly to smother that off,
The match got looked like
it's
a
going to
lid.
beat the goalie because he doesn't have much to stop it with.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now it's grabbed by Perlini. Vegas has it near the wall.
Pelini sounds
Good
like
hit on the
a
play.
pasta or a sandwich.
Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the shot, and that one's stopped. Goalie plays it up.
Howard's had
Jimmy
an
Howard
excellent
thinking
season.
out
That's
crap.
why he's in
Only
the race
slightly.
for the Vezina. Starts this game with a nice stop.
And he makes the save. Takes it in front. Swing and a miss. Taken
Swing
along
and a
the
miss,
wall
eh?
by Nemeth. Good use of the body on the play. Denied by the goaltender.
He doesn't need a whole lot of chances to finish, but when you're up
With
among
both
the league leaders,
5th
you
and
get
7th
chances,
in the
you
top
put
10
them
goal
away.
scoring, which is A+.
Back underway and they take possession. There's the go-ahead goal. And
Yes,
we have a new game.
Alex
Taking the
Biega.
lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels.
With his 14th goal of the season in 14 minutes and
Control of the face-off by the offensive
28
team allows them
seconds.
to snap it into position for the shot. The goalie's not set, and he gets beat on it.
I think it's the
The
first
Red
period
Wings have
still.
taken a one-goal lead here, but it could easily be
We
more.
can see.
It could be
Yes,
because
we
they've
are
had a
still
really good
first
first.
period.
Now as we enter the second half of this period, can they stretch this lead out?
From the blue line, and that's blocked.
There's two blue
Theodore's
lines.
taking it from his
One's
own end.
their line.
Here he's carrying it ahead. Wrestling in close, and it's in. He scores. Gets his own rebound and makes it count.
God damn it, you son of a bastard.
Quick shot on the first attempt, but that
Their
rebound
mascot's
came
a
right
lizard.
back to him.
I
And
do
he's
not
able
get
to
that.
settle it,
If
put it into the net before anyone else can stop him.
I expect the Sentinel or a Knight of the Round Table.
Here in the dying moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ends won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Daly. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Passes it over to Stone. Takes the pass. Carlson's got it into offensive territory. Wrister, big time stop. Big save by the goaltender once again. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Carlson.
That
Feeds
goaltender's
the puck
pretty
to
good.
Marchessault.
Sometimes I can
The
only
Golden Knights have it against
get
the
access
wall.
to
Stopped by the goaltender. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Couldn't catch up to
highlights
that
because
pass.
NHL Network I don't think is available
Lots
anymore.
more action on the ice continues in period number 2, and business picking up in the broadcast booth too when the legendary Snoop Dogg joins us here on EA Sports.
Oh, joy to the world. Snoop Dogg's joining us.
Every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast.
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period.
Each game is roughly about 35 to 40 minutes in
Here in
length.
the second period, and what a treat to be joined here in the broadcast booth by the Dog Father himself. Snoop Dogg is here tonight in NHL 20.
Baby. Oh man, let's go.
What a pleasure.
Man,
How
the
are you?
pleasure's all mine, baby.
You always seem to break social media or the internet for that matter when you're involved in hockey. Are you surprised at the reaction you get around the game?
No, not really, because you know hockey's a sport that people really want to know about. You know, Snoop Dogg was the perfect guy to teach it to you. So when I get involved, they want to know more about it.
And that's wide of a net. Picked up along the wall by DeKaiser. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
You've got great reflexes to be a goaltender. I tip my hat off to anyone that is a goaltender in hockey because my local team is the Panthers. Oh, I know it's very good.
Could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Over the line they come. Pass back to the point. Turns it away. Detroit's got a hold of it
Nice
against
block.
the wall.
Come on.
Stars sell the
Jimmy
game here,
Howard.
Snoop. Who are some of the guys that you cheered for?
Man, Marcel Dion back in the days. I used to love the way he got out there. Lemieux, and of course, 99. Gretzky, the great one.
Have you ever met Wayne?
Man, me and Wayne, I'm the greater one.
You're the
That's my nephew.
Wayne Gretzky is awesome.
Puck picked up by Marchessault.
He's a part of
Solid
the
hit on the play, and that
Edmonton
knocks the puck off his
Oilers
stick. Moves the puck down
Winnipeg
Along the half
management
wall
team.
with the puck. Here's a chance to get it out. And play continues here. Shot comes up with the stop. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. You got into hockey at a young age listening to Chick Hearn. Favorite team growing up?
Favorite team growing up would have to be LA Kings.
And
What
I
about
think
the Ducks-Kings rivalry? Is there something there now?
I think it's a little rivalry there, considering that the
I
Ducks
do
came-
not like the Anaheim Ducks
And he comes up with
new
it. Now
logo.
the
I
quick pass
prefer
to
the
Nemeth.
one
And the puck departs
where
the zone.
it was the duck in the,
Taken by
the
Bowie.
duck face
Quick
in the
pass
hockey
to
mask.
Nielsen.
That was awesome.
I know you're a busy man, but thanks for doing this. Do you want to hang out and watch the rest of the period with us?
If you don't mind, I don't mind.
I would love it.
Well, let's do
Look
it then.
at
Let's,
y'all.
Fanboy out
let's
here.
kick it. Let's go, Jay.
All right.
No, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. That is a freight train that went right over top of them.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game.
I seem to be doing that a lot.
Throwing
Throwing the lead
No,
away.
he didn't. I didn't even see
Madison
that going. That
Bowie
was
with his first goal of the
That was
game.
one of them seeing is believing goals.
And we saw
Number
here in the
74 with his
broadcast booth,
22nd
what a
goal
goal.
So I
season
believe
in
it.
40 minutes and 21 seconds in period number
Settling
2.
practice face-offs at the end of every practice. This time the defensive guy loses position. The puck ends up on the shooting
I found
stick,
Grunton.
and he rifles it by
That's
the
the
goaltender.
Maltos. But there's no golden centers open.
Detroit's jumped out to a one-goal lead here in the second.
Breaking the tie was critical. Now you can play in front and try and dictate the pace of the game.
Nice pass. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Well, I think hockey commentators say some funny things. Some of wrestling commentators.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. Pretty cut and dry trip on
I
that
would not
play.
slash
Coaches
in
will
or
tell you,
stripping.
be careful with your stick, but you're trying to get the puck. I
Yeah.
don't think a lot of times they do it intentionally.
Not Not everyone does it intentionally. Sometimes it's like an accident.
There have been times over the last couple of weeks where this power play looks great, other times not so good. But this is a key moment in this game. A chance
Yeah,
to
on
tie it
paper
up
sometimes
and
the power
advance.
plays work, but sometimes if you don't listen to the boss or the coach,
And not much on that one.
One of the things he was working on is trying to control where the puck goes.
does ice hockey
How he
have
stops
general
it.
managers?
The
If
corner is a
anyone
pretty
knows,
safe
could you
play.
let me know
He's got the puck with all
or is
sorts
it
of
orange?
traffic around him. They've got numbers.
They've
Moves the
got
puck
numbers.
inside the offensive zone.
No,
Snaps one here
no.
in the slot, and that clanks
What
off
the
the
hell was
iron.
that fuck? I
Vegas
guess
can't
this
get
has
any
got some
closer.
glitches,
A really
but
good scoring
not
chance
as bad as
ends
the
when the puck
2
hits the
games of
post.
WWE thing.
Backside on the oo-wop to the boo-bop.
Yay!
Shot,
Woo!
dog.
Can you give me that one more time?
Backside on the oo-wop to the boo-bop.
Exactly. Couldn't say it any better
Christoph
myself. What a
Iron.
goal.
Yes, sir.
With his 23rd game of this goal this
He's
season,
playing the
with a
percentages,
short-handed
drops
shot.
into the butterfly, but it doesn't help him. He gets beat pretty
Butterfly
cleanly.
is a defensive stance from the goaltender. Where you fold out like a butterfly. That's my interpretation.
Detroit's made their way back to center ice.
I haven't
What's the
been
message here as
24th
they
in
take a
events in
two-goal
quite a
lead
long
late
time.
here?
Don't change anything. Stay aggressive. Get the puck deep. Be really sure if you're going to pass it through the middle of the ice.
Comes up with the glove save.
Their goaltender's very good. So hopefully I can acquire some new goaltenders for my franchise run.
Nemitz got it in the defensive end. Carries the puck up through center. Manages to hang on.
Oh, straight
Nice
down the
goal.
piper, baby.
He's
Wrong.
scored.
Light it up. That's the goal. Let it go.
Franz Nielsen, number 81.
Impressed? You like it?
With his 19th goal of the season in 18 minutes and 11 seconds
He doesn't waste
with
any time
a
getting this
short-handed
puck
shot
off his
in
stick.
the
The
second
snap
period.
shot beats the goaltender from the high slot.
I've got a few plans for mine to get the place decorated and soundproof the flat.
Detroit's offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into this second intermission with a large lead.
Quick feed to Nemeth.
It's only a 3-goal lead. I will be doing the remaining of the games. Then I'll be probably doing
Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
another stream
Through the
on,
neutral zone, moving the puck along
I
the
think
side.
on
Look out, a 2-on-1.
Saturday, but a different
Great
game.
poke check by
I
the
still
goaltender
haven't done
there.
The Last of Us
Well, the man
Left Behind
advantage unit might welcome
DLC
being
yet,
back
so
even strength
may
after
do that
giving up a
tomorrow.
short-handed goal in that power play.
Oh, they're not going to think too much about that. You want to at least generate a little momentum on your power play. Not only did they not score, they gave up a shorty, which is always deflating.
Off the post.
I've been listening
Our
to a
many
lot of Boston
thanks to our
College, one of
special
my
guests who
favourite
joined us
Britpop
here
bands.
graciously with their time. Third
I
period
consider
action is
them
coming up, and it's
and-
coming up next.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are
Crowded house. Even though they're
with the presentation.
in stadiums,
The
museums,
third period is just
I know the one of
moments
the
away.
two.
And both
I
Ray and
consider
will be ready
those
to bring
guys
you
to
all
be
the action
top.
here on EA Sports.
Then like Oasis, level bands like Oasis and Blur, but basically there's other bands that came out a little bit before them, but I was into Oasis big time when I was like younger, but I think the Gallagher's stupid
And they
tricks
are ready to drop the puck on period
that
number
need to
3.
get their shit into gear and reform the band. And put the
20 minutes to
personal
go
shit
here in
aside.
regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this team?
Maybe he
Vegas has to
is
continue playing in the same form that
the
they have
Oilers
for much of
correspondent,
the first 40 minutes.
the
Have
person
the
that was
puck a lot,
interviewing.
forecheck well, but somebody find a way to score.
The Red Wings have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Puck grab by Ronick. Blocked in traffic.
Oh, that was a
Memphis
very good
exploring
shot.
options with the puck.
And a very
On
good
the
block.
doorstep, and scores! Anthony Manta!
Anthony Manta with his first goal for the game. second goal of the game, with his 42nd overall, and in 1 minute and 51 seconds in period
Man, it
number
looks like
3.
a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you
People
can't
must
see the
have gone
goalie.
bloody
That means
nuts.
he can't see the puck.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen's happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
That'll do it for him. Mercifully, this has been a long night.
Oh, have mercy.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Puck is dropped and play resumes.
If you're losing
Moves it to
by
Mantha.
quite a
That's
bit,
good heads-up play at center
and
ice. Grips it
you're
in,
getting some
puts it,
goals back,
makes the save.
you may be
Puck out to
losing,
the fire
but
in front.
think about it. That way, if it was a whitewash,
Detroit's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Larkins won the faceoff, and that pass is intercepted. Slides the puck down low. Centering pass from the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Howard's able to get out and make the save on that grade A chance.
Fires it into the offensive corner. Slides it up ahead from the right wing.
I recently watched Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, and it was wicked.
Chance for the
Jim
puck.
Carrey's Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman. Didn't like him with his 42nd goal
He makes a
of the
great play
season.
on the net. He's been doing it all season long. That's why he leads this team in goals.
So hopefully he doesn't leave. I don't think having a bit of time off hurt anyone. Sports-wise, if they're recovering from an injury, a really bad
Detroit's
injury,
abilities have been on full display so far this evening
so they
here in the
can,
third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well skated. Really
if
forecheck.
they
Well, there's really nothing they
can
haven't done
rehabilitate
tonight.
at home instead of for hospitals.
Move to the middle, scores! Quick blast,
Number
no
51.
chance.
Valtteri Filipula, he is over.
Man, these burn the coaching
Russian,
staff. When they see
Finnish,
a
or
player get
Swedish?
open in the high slot, the first thing they're going to look for is who's supposed to be standing near him.
Detroit's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin. It's been a great night for him. He's got 2 goals already, but you know he'd love to pull a hat trick out, see if he can get a third one.
Is the third the easiest or the hardest?
Oh, it's the hardest for sure. Who knows if you're going to get another chance in a
Yeah,
game.
because
And makes the save.
some people with hat-tricks are really nutty.
Larkin's an outstanding offensive talent. He can score and he can pass. Teams have to focus on them. It doesn't seem to stop him, though, as he's in the top 10 in the league in scoring.
Filppula's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone.
Boston Bruins are awesome. Their
The
mascot is
Red Wings gain
a
possession along the wall.
brown bear, and I was like, because
Moves it
Bruin
quickly over to
is
Fabry. Puts it
the
to the front
Dutch
of the
word
net.
for brown,
Vegas gains a hold of
and
possession.
in Fable and Fairy
And
Tales,
uses the length of his stick to knock that puck
a
away.
Bruin is
Detroit's got a hold of it
a
along
brown
the
bear.
wall. Filppula's got control of the puck in the corner.
There's a lot of things I
Up
want to
along
do
the wing.
once this lockdown is lifted.
With possession along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Nice. Anyway,
Detroit's showing
luckily,
no signs of
my
slowing
computer's
down
not
here in this
overheating
third
because I've got the
period
windows
of big
open.
time. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Knocked away. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Schmidt stick handling in his own zone. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Off a stick. Detroit's got the puck.
The EA do
And
a
a
lot
burst of
wrong.
speed. They're going to wave off icing. They score.
Number 11 scores. Philip Zadina with his 22nd goal of the season,
I'm not sure where
scoring
he's
in
wandering to
15
there.
minutes
The
and 8
slot's
seconds
way
of
over
the
there, pal.
third period.
Get back to where you belong.
Whew.
Detroit's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
The
I'm
Red
gonna
Wings
see
gain
if
control of the puck
I
against the
think that
wall.
NHL
Here they come on the
20
attack. Slides it
through
across.
EA access
Oh, you
later on.
can't miss that.
Somehow I got 408, James. You don't get any if you don't hit the net. Get it on target, man.
For someone that has scored over 400 goals, that must be an achievement.
Detroit's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. That's blocked. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Martinez has it at center ice. Slides the puck across to Marchessault. Quick shot. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball. Detroit's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Vegas tries to break out from their own end.
It was nearly
Stone's
one-sided,
got it in the
you
offensive
doofus
end.
you assholes.
And now he angles it across to Marchessault. Makes the save. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Vegas has it in their own zone. They've got numbers. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Ice hockey is
Quick
so
reflexes. You make one, you make two stops.
so
before the puck is
foreign
cleared
to
away.
me because I
Here's
haven't
a
watched in
chance
such a long time.
with the stop.
I haven't watched them for 20 years, so it's like because back then they didn't have affiliate like games.
Detroit's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Here's a short pass to Tuck.
I would really like to get
Takes
off.
a shot, takes it right in
Unemployment
the
and
chest.
boosting
Feeds it
full
over to
time.
Bertuzzi.
But
And there's the
unfortunately, I cannot
final
do that.
horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. It's like the old song goes, all they do is
Find
win,
an
win, win.
exclamation point
Man, it's fun
on
when you play like
the
this.
end.
Your team goes into a game you almost know you're going to win.
I'm gonna
And they've
open
put
the window
together
some
a
more.
long winning streak.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.
Oh. It ends 9-2. I will be stopping for now, and I'll be back about 7 PM to finish off the remaining games of May. We are winning. We're ahead by 10 points, and the nearest is the Bruins, who will play next. Thank you all for watching. You've been a great audience. Hear me. I have been your host, Blue Boy 1985 and Hammer's Reviews, I want you to do 3 things for me. 1. Look after yourself. 2. Look after your family and elderly relatives. And 3. Don't make asses out yourself. Be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. And I bid you a farewell until later on for more NHL 20 season mode.